Hey, what's up guys? So I wanted to do this video for you guys regarding the Young Thug situation. So I do have some information to provide that hasn't been provided by other guys, and specifically I wanted to show you guys what kind of time he was facing. So in this RICO charge, Young Thug has been charged with two particular crimes, two felonies. The one, of course, is the RICO charge itself, and two is participating in a street gang in a supervisory position. So for the RICO charge, he's facing 5 to 20 years just based on the RICO charge itself. And then participating in a street gang charge, he's facing 5 to 20 years that has to be served consecutively to any other sentence that he has. So that means that if he gets convicted of the RICO charge, he would then have to do another 5 to 20 years consecutively after the RICO charge. So he's really up against some serious time. Consecutively means, of course, you have to serve it after the other sentence. So that means if you get charged with two crimes and you're sentenced to one, for 5 years, and then you're sentenced to the other to serve another 5 years consecutively, that means you have to serve it after your previous sentence is completed. Whereas if you get charged and you have to serve it concurrently, that means that you serve it at the same time. So considering that, Young Thug is facing some crazy amount of time. I mean, at least 10 years, considering that I think he has some sort of criminal record. This is a really bad situation, especially for a successful rapper to be in, to face that kind of time. Now, they have a lot of evidence against him. Some of the charges are people who have been previously caught with guns, firearms, felon in possession of a firearm, been caught with controlled substances, things like that. So that means that these individuals were already caught with these things, but these charges have been brought in as part of a greater indictment. So they seem to have a lot of evidence. We'll see how this goes. His lawyer said that he's going to fight to the last drop of blood on his behalf, which I guess, is very confidence producing, but it doesn't really mean much. It doesn't really show like how much evidence they have. If anything, it shows that they probably have a pretty good case if he feels the need to have to fight so strongly, So that's what he's facing. We're gonna see what comes of it. Even if he has the money to pay the attorneys for the other individuals on the indictment, it could raise all sorts of issues of conflicts of interest and all sorts of other issues. So in general, he's looking at a really bad situation. 26 people. Someone must be talking. Someone must be snitching. I doubt that every single one of them is going to keep their mouth shut. And so with that, they build evidence against Young Thug. Furthermore, Young Thug is being charged with being in a supervisory or leader position within the gang. They even say in the indictment that he was the founder of the gang, okay, that he was one of the founders of the YSL gang. And they use, the symbolism, the chains, the clothes, the YSL, all that type of stuff, the things they say slat, the hand signs that they throw up. That's what they're presenting as something that reflects the group, okay? So that's what he's facing. Let me know what you guys think. It's a serious situation. I mean, these gangsters, they throw this stuff up. They act like they're untouchable. They throw up gang signs. They present themselves as serious gangster individuals, and serious gangsters get serious gangster charges. And that's what Young Thug is facing right now. We'll see how this plays out. The prosecution definitely seems determined. They've been investigating this case since 2012 or 2013, all the way up to May 8th when they the day before they arrested everyone. So that's what we're facing, 5 to 20 years for the RICO charge, and then another 5 to 20 years for the involvement in a street gang as a supervisor or, one of those higher positions. That's what he's facing. I just, thought I'd let you guys know. Hope you guys like it. Peace.